Sorry.
Hello, SMM5 here, and today I will be doing something a little different. As things are right now, and have been since the Let's Go Visit Peach video, I believe SMG4 has a window of opportunity to make a good arc, give Shroomy time to shine for once. Finally resolve 2 plot points we have yet to see a proper resolution to. This will be my pitch for a Shroomy arc, mini arc, or movie centered around Shroomy. I hope you all enjoy. Now let's get into it. In the SMG4 video, War on Big SMG4, we were introduced to an alter ego to our favorite mushroom character in the SMG4 series, otherwise known as Anti-Shroomy. This would lead to Anti-Shroomy playing a small role in the YouTube arc, and having a couple of episodes seeing Shroomy's relationship with his alter ego. The last time we see Anti-Shroomy, save for that time SMG3 and SMG4 ranked him among the other SMG4 characters in terms of power, is in Mario in the Village. Here, it's implied that Shroomy has some level of control over his Anti-Shroomy counterpart, but it's never really addressed how he got control over him. The episode, along with Shroomy's plot point up to that point, ends with Shroomy turning his back on his deadbeat Uncle Doom and deciding he has nothing to prove to him. Cool, but I still wish we had some closure on the Anti-Shroomy plot point instead of what's implied to have been an off-screen solution. For this potential Shroomy arc, what would be the character arc is Shroomy himself. Melanie's arc in the Revelations arc was becoming stronger not only in raw power, but also in accepting Axel's death and moving forward. Maggie's arc and Maggie's destiny is accepting herself for who she has become, and who she's going to be from then on. SMG3's character arc throughout the series is transitioning from an enemy to a friend to SMG4 and the gang. So what would Shroomy's arc be? Well, throughout what was the Anti-Shroomy plot point, there was always a conflict between two sides of the same coin. Shroomy has always been a very gentle character, never doing harm unless he needs to. There are moments where he gets angry and has a bone to pick, but for the most part he's a genuinely nice person. Whereas Anti-Shroomy is a menace, absolutely merciless to the core. He doesn't care who he has to hurt, as long as he gets to slay the demon he's after. However, he is also shown to have a slightly nice side to him in Maggie's part-time job, where he gives Jub a gun so he can learn to shoot. I think Shroomy's arc should be about accepting the fact that there is no real Shroomy or Anti-Shroomy, there is only Shroomy. The way these two characters are portrayed is like the yin and yang. They are opposites in just about every way, but have a little bit of each other within themselves. There is a little bit of white within the black, and there is a little bit of black within the white. Once Shroomy and Anti-Shroomy realize this, they can become a sort of perfect Shroomy, which is a trope some characters with multiple personalities carry with them. This arc could genuinely make Shroomy stand out from the rest of the SMG4 cast, at least from the standpoint of what his character arc is. It'd be nice to have a male SMG4 character other than SMG3 who goes through a massive character development for a change. Now that we've discussed Shroomy's character arc, what would actually happen in this arc? Followers of my channel probably know the answer to this already, and that's to have Demon Peach be the main antagonist of this arc.
A worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary!
Both Shroomy's development and the status of Princess Peach are considered unresolved plot threads that need to be resolved, and it would make sense for Anti-Shroomy to want a piece of Demon Peach if he ever found out about her. So this arc would effectively kill two birds with one stone. Additionally, Mario and SMG4 are shown to regret what happened to Peach as a result of their actions, so those are easy emotional stakes that could make for a more compelling conflict and an emotional thriller along the way. I can see Demon Peach attacking the SMG4 gang, Shroomy included, and Anti-Shroomy taking over so he can brawl with Peach. This would not only cause a conflict between Shroomy, who doesn't want to hurt someone he considers a friend, but it would involve SMG4, Mario, Maggie and SMG3 as well. This would create both physical and emotional stakes throughout the arc, as well as a more complex plot as a whole. Not only would Shroomy and the gang have to fight against Anti-Shroomy in order to protect Peach, but they'd also have to contemplate whether or not it's even possible to save Peach by this point in time. Princess Peach was consumed not only by demon corruption, but by her malice towards the SMG4 gang as well. They don't know how to save her, and by some point, it may be worth considering that they let Anti-Shroomy do his job, something that would probably be suggested by SMG3. I think that during the episodes building up to the big event, there should be a tease of what the solution to curing Peach might be, and it'll come into play in the climax. The newly developed Shroomy can be the one who saves Princess Peach, and makes things easier for the SMG4 gang to get back on her good side again. This arc could also have some good character moments, like SMG4 taking accountability for everything that happened and serving as a somewhat secondary protagonist, and Meggy talking to Shroomy about his relationship with Uncle Doom, hinting at what the relationship is exactly between Meggy and her parents. And of course we'd need a moment where Mario goes off, like when he stands up to Niles in Revelations and stomps on Mr. Puzzles in Puzzle Vision. This arc idea has a lot of potential. It could develop Shroomy, bring closure for two major unresolved plot threads, and it could make for one hell of a movie. That's all for this video, and I hope you all enjoyed. I really hope SMG4 does this arc, because it has so much potential. Resolving unresolved plot threads, developing an underused character, it all just makes sense to me. But do you think this is a good idea for an arc/mini arc? Do you hope this is what SMG4 does to resolve Demon Peach? If not, what other kind of ideas do you have in mind? Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and be sure to comment your thoughts below. That's all for today, see you all next time.